你是更希望你的孩子未来去接受美国的教育，还是接受韩国的教育？
So I have a son who's in high school and a daughter in middle school. Well, they haven't had the first-hand experience being educated in Korea, but I think definitely they would prefer living here in the U.S., having a diverse pool of friends, not only Korean friends, but I think that they definitely are exposed to more opportunities in terms of extracurricular activities. My son plays clarinet, and he really enjoys that, so he makes a lot of friends outside of the narrow schoolwork. So yeah, and then after school they come home, and I give them a lot of freedom, so they have time to read, go meet friends. Definitely there's a lot more freedom here, more leisurely space for students to explore their...
So 你的孩子是在美国出生？
Yes, they were born in the U.S. So I married my wife the day after I came to the U.S. And we came through Ohio, and then I lived in Chicago for about 12 years. Most recently came to Georgia about 5 years ago. So my son was born in Ohio, and my daughter was born in Illinois. They're both born and raised in America, made in USA.
所以你的孩子肯定不会再回到韩国去接受教育。
No, not really. Maybe to travel to see my parents in Korea. But other than that, no, they will not pursue education in Korea. And I think definitely from my own personal experience, comparing my college experience to my master's, to the experience of attaining 2 master's degree here, I would actually recommend American education, at least at that level.
所以你的孩子，因为他在美国出生嘛，就应该是更容易去融入这个美国当地的这种圈子，比如说白人的圈子。
Definitely, but the interesting thing is now, at least in our county, which is called Forsyth County, when you go to their schools, so many things have changed. I actually came to the U.S. when I was 4 years old in Seattle. I used to live because my dad came over to pursue his MBA. At the time, as I look at the class photograph, there's only 1 or 2 Asians in the photo, but now things have rapidly changed. And within that county, Forsyth County, if you actually go visit their school, white people are not the majority anymore. Over 50% of them would be comprised of Indians, Chinese, Koreans, a lot of Japanese. And in fact, in Georgia, Korean as language is the 3rd most spoken language in Korea. So you can see how many immigrants have actually come over to the U.S., especially in this particular area in Georgia. So I think they have, they don't experience racism like I did when I was growing up or traveling in countries outside of Korea.
你的孩子是在公立学校还是在私立学校？为什么？
They both go to public school. I think it's okay. Well, we can't say the American education system is the best, and there's definitely options for people who can afford to attend private schools. But it really varies. If you choose a location.